This Charlie Kirk thing has really gotten out of hand, and we're gonna check out, react, and review a video from Candace Owens. Listen, y'all, excuse me for the brain fart, but what we're about to watch will change your mind about everything you thought you knew about the Charlie Kirk situation. Real fast, I wanna thank DC Mister. Like, bro's been donating to the channel so consistently and for a while, and those donations come in handy, especially today, Sunday evening. But he's on YouTube now, so I need you guys to go check out in the description area. It'll be on the screen also. Go check him out. He dropped his first video. I support him. A lot of people on my platform support him. So if you're not hip to him, I need you guys to click and go. I need you to go over there and hit the sub button. I need you to hit notification bell all. We got to get my guy to 2,000 subscribers ASAP and 4,000 watch hours. And bro's so real, I offered to sell him one of my channels, and they're ready to go, fully monetized and everything. He didn't do it. He chose his own path. We're gonna build it up from the ground up, period. But I got a lot of respect for him. And I want to shout out Carrie Ferrier. Thank you so much, love. Conceptual Elixirs, thank you guys so much. Dawn. Let's get to the video. Anyway, yeah, $ Trap House, get your one. Now, let's get to the video. What we're gonna hear is her speak about the situation. And there's a particular photo that's circulating from the hometown of where everything happened, and it's contradicting the whole situation. And a lot of people are referring this photo to another situation and some dude that was just moseying around McDonald's when they said he had did something. So I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get to the content. Let's go.
That's what this is kind of reminding me of, a Fed sweep. They pretend that they want more information, but in reality, they want to make sure that they have all of the information, all of the footage, so that they can control the narrative. Except sometimes things don't go as planned. Because before people realize they have anything, or maybe when they're trying to reach out to the feds, they're texting a friend who texts a friend. And the next thing you know, the whole neighborhood in all of Orem has something. And this is what happened. Something made its way around the entire town and into my tips line repeatedly. It is a very clear image of Tyler Robinson, allegedly taken, I'll say allegedly for safety here, but it's looking right according to my timeline, allegedly taken at 6:38 p.m. at a nearby Dairy Queen. Here is that photo that we can show you. Just take a look at this photo. What is wrong with this picture? A lot is wrong with this picture. First and foremost, 6:38 p.m., you just shot someone. You have gone through great pains to hide your face, to change your outfit. But wait, you didn't fully change your outfit, did you? I'm looking at this photo, and you're wearing jeans and you're wearing the maroon shirt. Now we have a 50-50 combo of the outfits. And now you're showing your eyes and you're not fearful at all that you might be recognized. Also, wow, you must have quite the stomach. You don't have a record. Next thing you know, you shoot someone and you're like, I'm just going to go have a meal. You don't seem to be too shaken or too upset.
That is so wild to me. If this man has just did this act, for one, your adrenaline is going to be going so crazy to the point you're not going to think about food. You're going to be in survival mode. How do these people do these wild acts and get an appetite right after? So you committed this act, but before you did, you didn't think, you know what? Ain't no telling how it's gonna go afterwards. Let me get some food. Let me nourish myself, because I'm about to go out and commit this wild act, and I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know when I'll eat. I'm gonna be running, and yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Something problematic is the location, by the way. We mapped this out. It's about 15 minutes away from the campus at a time when we're told that he's idling by, babysitting the rifle. So you can see, we're showing you, it's about a 17-minute drive away from the campus. So there should be a lot of footage then of this Dodge Challenger driving back and forth. Okay. And like I said, the biggest thing that jumps at me is he looks kind of content there. So he's got to be a full-blown psychopath, wearing half of what the feds told us he was wearing in the morning and half of what the feds told us that he was wearing during the shooting. Okay, so why did he text in this exchange at all and say that he changed outfits? Wouldn't you have just said, I changed my t-shirt? If that's the reality, you just changed your t-shirt and that was enough? Was it just a t-shirt that he changed? The outfit, again, as I sensed yesterday, has always been problematic. I feel the outfit was the Fed mistake. It never made any sense to say that he wore an outfit onto campus, light khaki shorts and a maroon shirt, and then decided to completely change hours later. Because why wouldn't you just change the t-shirt? That actually makes more sense. Every kid wears blue jeans.
Now, back to these text messages. The verbiage. It did sound like a middle-aged individual and not the age range of this guy, the alleged. You know what I'm saying? But you're texting all of this stuff in long form, no abbreviations, but you felt the need to say you changed clothes. It doesn't add up. But one thing I want you guys to look out for within this these clips, the series of clips, is the property in which the rifle was found. Who owned that property? Yeah. And basically she's saying like, hey, dude had some weird stuff going on and maybe this was how he cleared his name. You take this, just place it there, go to McDonald's, go to Dairy Queen, wherever he was. Anyway, if you made it to this point, say I made it. It's important you guys comment that. But let's get to the rest of the content.
They are telling me that something which you will recall, the first people that got out the map of everywhere to look, and this is where the shooter walked, and this is what happened, and, you know, here's our diagram of where everything took place, and he ran to the woods and he grabbed the gun, but we're not really getting too many details about where he got that gun from. We're just kind of told in the woods. And this person tells me, actually, the gun was found in the backyard of someone that I know. We all know each other. And it was found by a chicken coop. Like, you could describe it as a wooded area, but, you know, it's pretty suburban here. And it was found by her chicken coop. The locals are theorizing. Again, we have no proof of this, but this is what they are saying, is that they're not being honest about the fact that the house right next door to where the gun was found is a mysteriously vacant home that is owned by the university itself, and that is where they believe that the true shooter ran to.
The property was owned by the university, allegedly. But this is the thing. This situation has put a few people in danger. It put her in danger, and probably everybody that works at that Dairy Queen, because one person sent that to her, and it opens up a whole nother gateway to different possibilities, to a whole bunch of doubt. And when you're trying to control a narrative, the last thing you want is doubt. Or then again, you might want some doubt. Confusion. Let's continue.
They were actually instructed, maybe they're getting out of the situation. Again, we are in full theory zone. I'm telling you what I'm hearing from locals. This is not Candace Owens' theory, but this would make more sense to me, that these were just guys that said, okay, if we found something weird on your camera or weird on your laptop, here's what you're gonna have to do to get out of this. Maybe they're being blackmailed or threatened, or you're gonna go to prison for a very long time. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this weapon and you're gonna walk this weapon and you're gonna leave this weapon right here, okay? And that's it. Then you're going to busy yourself elsewhere around, and we will tell you what to do next. That's their theory about Tyler Robinson.
This is a different situation. It's really different. But it's amazing how this situation has showed us that there's really no freedom of speech. This situation is scary because it's like, what are they implementing without saying? People are losing their jobs because of their opinions. People are losing their livelihoods. You lose the job, you lose everything over opinions. Now, I don't support the people that are out there celebrating the loss of life, but if you feel a way about his opinion, you should be able to say it because he said it about us, right or wrong. I ain't about to yap and preach. If you made it to this point, say I made it. Go check out DC Mister, and I'm gonna put this video at the end screen. If I hope I remember. Yeah, because by the time I edit and all that stuff, y'all, yeah. But $Trap House Kitchen 1, look out for your boy, and I'm out. Peace.